I love the energy in the room tonight. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to another Longhorn Late Night. There's plenty, Hunter. There's plenty in the news. As a matter of fact, let's take it. First thing we want to talk about, let's go overseas.
Let's do it, Jonny.
Doctors in China are urging women to stop drinking green tea out of fear it can cause excessive breast growth. Apparently, doctors don't want women to grow teacups. Teacups. Those double T's. They are scared of. All right, now let's take it right back here on campus. After a $50 million donation from his foundation, the UT College of Communication will be renamed the Moody College of Communication. And I'll tell you what, for me personally, that is a very fitting name because I can't think of a word better than Moody to describe out-of-work journalism grads.
How about plentiful?
Where are the jobs? Where are the jobs? And another favorite topic of the show, UT football. Case McCoy, one of our favorites, actually decided to be a little self-deprecating this week. And in a press conference, he joked that the reason TCU was favored in the upcoming game was because he's still the quarterback. And Mac Brown quickly corrected him and said, "No, Case, that's incorrect. The real reason is because I'm still the head coach." So, I'm still calling the plays. And our old rivals, our old nemesis, the Aggies of A&M, they're having a little anxious time in terms of football themselves as one of their deities.
The only deity.
Their big man on campus, Jonny Football, was dinged up this past weekend. Apparently, he strained his autograph signing shoulder. $5. That's one of the hardest work I did in dress rehearsal is that fake autograph signing. Did it look real, Hunter?
Looked good. You went over that about 500 times, I can tell you.
I think I actually am strained. I'm training for laughter right now. That's what I'm doing. All right. And so other A&M news, actually, on the UT campus this past weekend, there was seen at a lot of campus landmarks pro A&M graffiti in a lot of places, including the LBJ library. A lot of Aggies condemned the acts, though, saying that this in no way reflects their university. And I have to completely agree because all the words were spelled correctly. That's very, very un-A&M of them, I have to say.
When you say we go graffiti their library, they build one.
Deal. I didn't even know that we had a library though. I just learned that myself. I was like, what are all these people doing in that 7-story building, bringing books in there? This is creepy. I don't get it. All right, now this is a wild story. I saw this. I love this one. University of Buffalo announced that 2 professors have recently invented underwater Wi-Fi. Underwater Wi-Fi. How about that? I'm excited because hopefully this means Aquaman will answer my tweets.
I'm looking forward to for some Facebook Little Mermaid spring break photos. That's what I'm
the bikini album. How about that? All right, and back here in right back, going all over the place. Back here in Texas, though, a bill just introduced the Texas House would actually lower the legal age of consent. Would lower the legal age of consent from 17 to 16. To this news, LHLN band leader Nathan Strubart says, "All right, all right, all right."
He's like, I quit. I'm out of here.
Yes. And actress Danielle Fishel, who is famous for, of course, playing Topanga in Boy Meets World, recently got married. Sad news for me, I have to say, because this means that we might never get together, but still I would like to send a sincere thank you to Danielle for my first 7 erections. But
there were mixed feelings about that somewhere.
the interesting part of that joke for me is how poor my memory is, because I don't even remember what my 8th was. Like what caused my 8th? It's so specific. 7 erections. Who knows what the 8th was? All right, and up in New Jersey now, Governor Chris Christie announced that he will be fighting the state's law that allows gay marriage. Christie said he's a firm believer that love should be between a man and a whopper woman. A woman. Woman. Not. They didn't like that one. That whopper humor went, whoop!
Whoops.
That was a whopper whoops. All right. And P. Diddy, one of our favorites, he's a rapper, entrepreneur, yacht enthusiast. He announced that he will be launching his own TV network, Revolt Television, which he claims will be the future of music TV. So that means in 20 years, we can expect the programming to be exclusively pregnant teenagers and Jersey Guidos.
Cutting edge, man. It's cutting edge.
I cannot wait for that. And this is actually big news in the entertainment, the tech, the TV world, all of it. For the first time ever, Netflix now has more subscribers than HBO, which, to be honest, makes perfect sense because it's so much more convenient to stream softcore pornography than to wait for real sex to come on at 11:30. That's another 20 minutes from now.
It's way easier to stream it. It's true.
Who has 20 minutes to wait for that? And more legal jargon from the state of Texas. We had a joke earlier. Texas recently passed a new voter ID law that requires all voters to bring a photo ID with their current legal name, causing many to think that this will silence the voices and suppress the vote of women who recently were married or recently divorced. But I have to say, if women truly wanted their voices heard, they shouldn't have gotten married in the first place. Honey, what is that? I don't hear you. The game's on. Another pre-dress rehearsal. That was a big thing. Honey, don't hear you.
It sounds like the impression of your mommy, dude. Johnny.
Mike Hartman, my mom, is also a grumpy husband. All right, and we gotta say this is sad news. We have to report a joint study from the University of Kansas and Florida State University says that current college students are the least sexually active group of college kids since the 1950s. Funny, I knew I picked the wrong time to go back to school.
You thought you didn't fit in with these kids.
It's nice to know I belong. All right, and finally we'll wrap up on this one. A female-oriented blog recently posted that 90% of women will never, ever meet their ideal Prince Charming. But to be fair, there are only so many ladies Hunter and I can meet.
We have limits.
We have a absolutely fantastic, did you see how I stressed that? Fantastic show for you tonight. The vice president from the student organization Texas Wranglers, Trent Norwood, is here. Trent Norwood is here. Cannot wait to talk to him. We wrangled them up and brought them here. Cannot wait for that. And we have 2 members from the dance troupe, Nrithya Sangam. They are here. They will talk to us. Cannot wait to talk to them. And we have music from the phenomenal Camille Thomas is here. And we have only a one-man band tonight.
Did you get dumped, Nathan?
We have Shelby is sick, but we still have Nathan. So Hunter Golden is here hanging out. As always, Nathan Strubart is here. This is Longhorn Late Night. Nathan, take it away, baby.
Going down to Texas to meet some old friends of mine. Said I'm going down to Texas to meet some old friends of mine. Going down to Texas, gonna have myself a damn